Welcome back to the build series of the car I had no business wide bodying, but here we are. And before we even get into it, I got a question for you guys. Stick with me. It'll make sense. Every build starts with confidence. I didn't have any. I barely documented half of this stuff because I didn't even believe in myself. But I did know one thing. I wanted a wide body Z3. So with very little money in my pocket, I started to do the cheapest thing I could. Grab a grinder and cut the fenders off. Man, I was feeling scared, but I knew there was no going back from there. At this point, I was very committed. So I added some cheap eBay fenders and bought the first very expensive car part. That was the AirTech air suspension. I literally had to ask them what was the cheapest one they had. Now looking back, they probably thought I was broke, and they would have been right. I was. But nonetheless, shout out to AirTech. But this is the part nobody talks about in the car scene. Money actually matters. A lot of creators act like mods fall from the sky. Nah, bro. Most people just swipe the credit card and never say a thing, making many people feel, including their young followers, that they're falling behind. If you're young and you're watching this, you should stop caring about expensive car parts. Focus more on what your car and your build means to you. People clown my JR wheels all the time, especially in the comments. But I'm okay with that because that's all I could afford with cash. Who knows, maybe tomorrow I can afford my dream wheels, Watanabe RSs. This was the very first version of the wide body Z3. Far from perfect, but man did it make me happy. But here's my question. What was the cheapest mod you ever done to your car?